Okay, hopefully this works right this time around. I know it's a little too much, maybe too much light, but that's okay. Time Radon resets their stuff. I have to reset all my stuff on stuff. There's a little bit of problems with the recent releases on Radon, but the reason why I like them, they do pretty good. Just more about merging and a few other things. I just found this out when I upgraded this 1.6. Something is going on with the pods, but this is about merging. But you'll see it here when I get in here. It's no big problem to fix. It's because they upgraded their pod or something in here on their pods. You get this little message here. You get this, and that's usually just a dialogue spawner for dialogue. But what it is, it's usually the capsule, whatever one you got on there. For instance, it'd be this one here. So what you have to do is change it out. I find out that fixes it. Usually that fixes it. Sometimes you have to do it 2 or 3 times. You take all the stuff off and put it back on. That usually fixes the problem. So, I mean, if any of you are having that dialogue problem, it's just that they're not reading. Something's not reading it right. It doesn't keep it from loading or anything, or you can even use it. But I don't. When it gets into that deep, I just don't worry too. I just change out the part. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. But let's go on to merging now. You've seen some of my other stuff. They actually made it a little bit better. Yeah, I got quite a few of them down here too. I just reloaded this, so of course when you reload everything, all this stuff ends up being little green rocket ships instead of what you got. So time to remember. Let me go down to warp here. Okay, now toggle the bubble off here. Okay, what this is a I can't remember where I got this at. This is just warp drive. Of course, my newer ones don't have that on the outside. That just it takes a lot of battery power, a lot of energy to run this thing. This here, as in always, you need that little green dot on the top, right there. That little green dot. Now the merged. Now the thing is, now you have this reroute tool. You can actually reroute it to any part on the ship, and make it the root part. Once you make it the root part, but now something like this. If you see here, something like here. On any shift, you notice there's no green dot down there. Well, I got that for the reroute, but anyway, let me go ahead. There's no green dot down there. It will not merge. Okay. Now I probably messed up a lot of stuff. I think I'm moving my ship around a little bit. Yeah, I did. Let me go back up here and reroute. Oh. But anyway, you can do that. Like if I wanted to make that the root part, I can. And once you make something a root part, like if you have 4 or 5 places you can connect, once you make it a root part, you can merge to it. So let me go find here something that will merge onto this. I have a pretty good idea. Save and continue. Unmanned science probe. QRS-TV. Okay, now hopefully I can merge this on here. And maybe I can't. Because I changed a few things on it. Okay, no big problem. Just put it over here. Now what I need to do is the reason why I couldn't merge is because I didn't have, my root part was up there and I didn't have something to merge to. So I'll show you how to fix that problem. This will be pretty kind of nice. So we come back down here to unmanned. Okay. We'll just load it. I need what I need to do then is to take this heat shield here off of here and take that off of there. Oh no. I'll take these off of there. And this is kind of nice. What I'm going to do just to make this easier, I can just redo this. And I'm saying you should be able to go ahead and do that, but just in case, I'm going to make that the root part. Save it. Now you can go back to the other part. I can actually probably bring the other ship right in here. Let me try that. Move this up here. And open. Save and continue. And warp. Come back down here in my warp. And merge. And hopefully, I heard the click. Now it's made a lot. There, see it? You don't really see that green dot on there, but you do see it right here. And there it goes. Sometimes you'll get to, if you don't get it, try it. Then if it should click right on it. Now there you go. I can just send that right out into space and go wherever. I don't know why I couldn't. Now that I've done that, I can make sure that's the root part. Okay, let me try something here. I won't bother you with what I'm going to try to do here. Well, not unless you. Let me go ahead and try it. I want to try to bring that down there. I want to get my heat shield. See if I can get that heat shield back on it like I had it. Okay. Oh, wrong part. Oh, wrong part. Where's that? Let me do that. Oh. Thermal. I don't think that's going to go on there. It's made me a liar. Okay, but what you need to do, I found out this hard way. And that's in tweakables. And that's probably what happens here. That comes from that part. That's that part that it won't give you the overlay. That's no problem. You see how that's done, merging and all that good stuff. So it's just made it a lot simple since you can get out of here. Stop that. It's made it a lot easier since you can go over there and just make any part your root part. So merging has become a lot easier. It used to be you had to make the parts, make sure the two parts is what you started with was the ones that had to be merged together, and all that. So now it's quite easy. You just make the two parts your root part, and you can merge them right together. So if you just leave a comment or have any questions, I'll be glad to help you. So. Takes so long to load because I got so much stuff. So okay, there you go. And that is actually a little bit too long. So what I need to do is make that a little bit shorter somehow. If it don't fit inside this bubble, it blows up. So okay, that's very good. Thank you very much.